Yeah, we're just chilling, feeling that groove. Get ready for the race, we're about to move. The sun's shining bright, let the good times roll. It's a reggae day, filling up my soul. Sitting under the palm trees, breezy and free. Got my crew around, just you and me. The engines hum softly, a distant sound in the heart of the track where the vibes are found. With a drink in hand, we're vibing real nice. Chilling with my people, ain't life a paradise. Anticipation rising, it's a thrill in the air. Just waiting for the heartbeat, racing everywhere. Be with you all, for some live racing soon. Feel the heat beneath the sun and the silver moon. As we laugh and we dance, let our worries fade away. Reggae grooves all night, it's a perfect day. Palms sway gently, it's our favorite scene. Racing in the heart of summer, it's a dream routine. Cars lined up, ready to ignite. But for now, let's just chill in the golden light. Friends gathered round with laughter so loud as we soak in the moment, feeling oh so proud. The thrill's just a heartbeat, we're racing a while. But for now, let me see that burning smile. Be with you all, for some live racing soon. Feel the heat beneath the sun and the silver moon. As we laugh and we dance, let our worries fade away. Reggae grooves all night, it's a perfect day. Racing fast, keeping up with the hush. We're one with the sound, let the rhythms align. Just living for this moment, everything's divine. So take a deep breath, let the tension go. We'll soon hit the track, just watch this flow. With the spirit of the race, we're alive with the breeze. Chasing after dreams, doing just as we please. The night is electric, when the engines will spark. Feel the excitement, igniting the dark. But right now let's chill, let the vibes just enhance. Together we're strong, let's enjoy this dance. So gather your friends, it's a moment so sweet. In the calm before the storm, this life is a treat. When the flags wave down and the engines take flight, we'll race through the night, oh what a sight. So here's to the night, to the friends we adore. When the racing begins, we'll be begging for more. Just you and me, under the stars above, living for the thrill, it's heart and soul, my love.
On the Thursday night horizon, the lights start to glow. All my friends in the stands, we're ready for the show. Gavin Bess is the name that you all want to hear. With engines roaring loud, let's raise a cheer. From corner to corner, the drivers take flight. With hearts on fire, they're racing tonight. Formula 1, Formula 2, and the world cars collide. In a battle for glory, they push it to the side. Gavin Best Show, it's the way to go. Feel the thrill in the air, let the excitement flow. Take a sip of your drink, hold on tight. From Monaco streets to the Texas plains, every drift, every turn is coursing through our veins. Drivers from all over, with spirits fierce and bold, chasing victory, chasing dreams like tales untold. Oh, the roar of engines, the rush of the crowd, on the Gavin Bass Show, we cheer so loud. Gavin Bass Show, it's the way to go. Feel the thrill in the air, let the excitement flow. Thursday and Friday nights we gather strong, racing dreams alive like a favorite song. From circuits around the globe they come to play on the Gavin Bass Show. Let's ride into the fray. From the dirt tracks to the gleaming tarmac lanes, every driver's mission is to break the chains. With sweat on their brows and courage as their shield, they push through the challenge, refusing to yield. The cameras capture moments, the stories unfold of passion and glory, of heroes so bold. Gavin Bass brings us together, a family of fans, sharing the magic of racing in distant lands. So let the engines roar and the cheers resound on the Gavin Bass Show. Our passion is found, each race a new chapter, each lap a new tale. With hearts beating fast, we'll set our sails to the top of the podium where dreams all align. The Gavin Bass Show, where the stars all shine. Let's rev up devotion, feel the joy in our hearts for Gavin Bass Show. This is where it starts.
Good evening, drivers. Their viewers called them out. They agreed. You
Under the bright lights, feed the energy, racing vibes flowing, pure synergy. Wednesdays we gather, it's a celebration. RRF1, it's a vibration. Electric dreams on the virtual track. Adrenaline rush, there's no holding back. Drivers lined up, I set on the prize. Pure genius on wheels, watch us rise. Send it, oh send it, let your spirit fly. But try not to bend it, keep your head held high. Feel the rhythm, it's racing in our souls. In this F1 world, we're breaking the mold. RRF1, hear the engines roar. Together we thrive, who could ask for more? Trails through the curves we sway. The thrill of the race, it's the game we play. Controversial twist with every lap we take. Challenges rise, but we never break. Virtual pit stop, strategize the moves. In this sim racing world, we find our grooves. From dusk till dawn, the passion ignites. Feel that bass drop on these electrifying nights. Send it, oh send it, let your spirit fly. But try not to bend it, keep your head held high. Feel the rhythm, it's racing in our souls. In this F1 world, we're breaking the mold. RRF1, hear the engines roar. Together we thrive, who could ask for more? Chilling on the sideline, cheering for the thrill. Friendships being built, it's more than a skill. We share our stories, join the grand parade. In the world of racing, we're never afraid. With the crew, it's tight. Every laugh, every grin in this F1 sim life. The bond is our win. Electric hearts racing under neon glow. No limits in sight, let the good vibes flow. In this space, we're free, we laugh and we play. RRF1, it's a brand new day. From the start to the finish, we're holding it strong. So come on everybody, let's join in the song. Together on this journey, we'll climb every hill. Racing through the night, feeling that thrill. Send it, oh send it, let your spirit fly. But try not to bend it, keep your head held high. Feel the rhythm, it's racing in our souls. In this F1 world, we're breaking the molds. RRF1, hear the engines roar. Together we thrive, who could ask for more? RRF1 with every turn we make. Living for the moment, there's no chance we'll fake. Through the highs and the lows, we find our way. In this sim racing life, we're here to stay. So let's keep it chill as the engines ignite. In the RRF1, we'll race through the night.
Well, good evening, everyone. It's Gavin Bass, one Wednesday night, suffering from the old man flu, of course, but we're here. and it looks like the grid's really filling up well. Hello, LFC James. Good to see you tonight. We're with the RRF1 Wednesday night division, and we're in Qatar. I think this is the penultimate race before the end of their season, and it's a sprint weekend. So we've got a 10 lap and a 29 lap race with a short quali. I would just like to give everybody a wee update about next week's racing with RRF1. They're postponing their races for 1 week as we're having a tribute Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday for our good friend Skin Shaggy, who hasn't been one bit well and is battling with a really, really difficult cancer at the moment. So my love goes to Skin Shaggy. I'm sure everybody will raise a glass to that, and I'm really looking forward to being a small part of that next week in some way or another. Good to see everybody in tonight, and we'll just ready up and we'll get ready for this one tonight. This is Qatar RRF1, and absolutely really looking forward to this one, even though I'm not feeling so well. Thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the race in a wee sec.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wednesday night, the lights are shining bright. In the heart of the action, everything feels right. Engines roaring loud, it's a thrill inside. Who's gonna take the crown under these stars tonight? With rubber burning fierce and the crowd's wild cheer, we're racing for glory. Feel that fervor near. The asphalt's our stage, so let's make it clear. In the game of RF1, thrill replaces fear. RRF1, keep that hammer down. Send it strong, let's go for town. Full throttle roaring, we're living for the thrill. Under the moon, we chase that aerial chill. Gavin's on the mic, calling each turn and bend. His voice pours fire, making the tension blend. You got a fierce contender, a heart of steel, he shouts. Watch him break that corner, feel the racers' routes. With each lap they push, drifting like the wind. This crew knows together their strength will never end. Clutch and gear, they align with precision. Adrenaline, race, and fuels our wild ambition. RRF1, keep that hammer down. Send it strong, let's go for town. Full throttle roaring, we're living for the thrill. Under the moon, we chase that aerial chill. With every lap we ride, the stakes only grow. In this country racetrack, feel the passion flow in the hearts of the fans. Love for the race, racing's not just a game, it's a wild embrace. From gravel to glory, we blaze bright and fast. Under Gavin's guidance, moments meant to last. So raise your voices high, let the engine sing. Together we conquer what the night will bring. Now we're slipping through, the curve feels divine. Every second matters, we're on a tight line. Bumping by the stands, hear the crowd start to roar. Tonight It's RF1, never been before. With it every gear shift, I ride the storm. This passion soars high, breaking the norm. So hand me that checkered, let me taste that win. In the game of RRF1, let the race begin. So here we stand at the finish line's glow, with the cheers of the crowd and a heart full of flow. Whether win or lose, we're bonded like glue. In the world of RRF1, it's me and you. Every night racing, we're rewriting the game. In the spirit of the league, we'll always feel the same.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in, and I'll just be getting my bits and pieces sorted out here and the volumes all sorted out. Gavin Bass 1 reporting in for RRF1 this evening, Wednesday night, and we are in Qatar. And looks like a really good full grid tonight, 17 out so far, and I think there's maybe a couple joining in the quali. So super to see, and we'll just get straight into the live racing now and put you onto the grid as they all go out for their quali laps this evening. You can see the drivers out tonight. We've got TSD Apex and the Alpine. We've got Whitey in the Mercedes. He's already out. Rusted Bolt's with us tonight in the Aston along with Betchers. He's driving the Aston as well. Book 2's out. That's Tom Stroudy. Gaming Minions with us tonight. And Domar is they are both out in the McLarens. TSD Woodsy, he's coming out of the pits now in the Haas, and Towley's with us tonight. He's the league winner as far as I know. He's run away with it all. Unfortunately, due to me not being so well, I don't have all the standings together, but as far as I know, the league is all over and done with, and this is the penultimate race of the season. Then you've got Fritz out tonight in the Racing Bull and Toto Wolff in the Williams. You've got Gaming the Bug also in the Kick. Codzilla's out in the Red Bull this evening, and the Ferrari is driven by Brewdog tonight. Linsky's with us tonight in the Half, and Destroyer Drac. Really, really nice to see Destroyer. I'm very fond of Destroyer Drac, and he's in the Mercedes. And Goomba's with us tonight in the Racing Bull. So they're all out and about, and I'm going to go jump on with Betchers because I think he just might be on a lap. He's normally first out of the blocks. So let's go on with Betchers and let's see what he can do tonight for us. Good evening, Mrs. Kitchen. How are we doing tonight? Nice to have you on board as always. I suppose you have the prize money spent that Towley has won. Oh, you didn't know there was prize money? Oh, did Towley not tell you? Yeah, there's £3,000 Towley won tonight, so marvellous young Gavin. Give me the money. Evening, Mr. Hunt. Hello, Chris Poole. How are you doing, sir? Nice to have you all in this evening for a wee bit of chat. Yeah, Mrs. Towley, get that £3,000 off him and get yourself a nice bit of jewellery there. I'm sure he didn't tell you about it, but Woodsy signed the cheque yesterday. Here comes Betchers. So Betcher sets the first lap of 1:22 and 9:20. Towley just whips that by nearly a second. In fact, a full second there and P1 121.920. Excuse me. Whitey puts in a 124.399, and Woodsy posts a 124.683 in the Haas. Still dying, Rex, yeah. I am indeed, sir. I am dying a bit. But it's all good. I feel okay. Apex is out there in the Alpine. Let's see what Apex is going to throw in tonight. Expecting a decent lap here from the Alpine driver. You better believe it, buddy. You better believe it. I am putting it on. It's all just an act. Just looking for sympathy, Pooley. Not getting much sympathy here. Apex is not giving those tires too much sympathy anyway. He's blathering them. Here he comes. Fifth place. You made me do comms. Didn't make you do anything. You loved it. In fact, I'm going to give you the job and start racing in your league. You're far better at it than I am. Yeah, I'm good, buddy. Honestly, really good. Feeling okay. Just clogged up with the old fucking flu. It's rotten, so it is. It is good fun if you get a good race. Look at me winning 3K. Stop the game now. The money's is mine. Yep, it's your money, buddy. Just, I told Woodsy to make sure it was to go into your joint account. So just check your joint account, and there should be 1,500 each there, just to blow on or whatever you want. Here comes Brewdog. Over the line in 5th position so far for Brewdog in the Ferrari. So the Ferrari's 4th and 5th, with Stridey putting in a 123.226. Toto Wolff may be out on a lap here. Let's see. No, he's just starting one. So we're on Walensky. Looks like a brave, tidy lap going on here. This circuit is so hard on tyres, I believe. 56% chance of safety car this evening. 18 on the grid now, so fair chance there may be a safety car. Hard to tell. Pretty clean league this, to be honest with you. See, Icebreaker's in with us tonight as well. He's driving the Red Bull. Good to see him in. So 18 on the grid. Good full grid, 3 minutes to go. Linsky puts it in 3rd there with a 122.679. That's a very, very tight lap there by Linsky. Howley's still holding it. He's the only one on 21s at the moment. Toto's on a lap now, so let's go on with Toto. Here he goes. I think Toto's doing 2 laps of a warm-up, and then on those medium tires, he's going to have a real go at it. Here comes Rusted. Oh, a proper lap there from Rusted. He puts it in at a 1:22.197. And that gives him second position provisionally at the moment. But everybody's on the right lap. See Gaming Bugs in tonight. My little friend from Holland. Let's see what he does tonight. Domar puts it in pole at the moment. 1:21.741. Boy, he's using every millimetre of that track. I must admit, very, very big improvement in driving here from Gaming the Bug. I've seen him for about a year driving now, and there has been a massive improvement. He must be practicing really hard. Probably the second most famous person in Holland to Max Verstappen. You think I'm joking? Google him. Sector 2 in the kick. Here he comes. 'Uses every ounce of his battery coming into the right-hander, and he's going for the start-finish line now. And he's going to set a 1:22.481. So that puts Gaming the Bug in fourth in the kick. So that's a great, great solid lap there for the kick driver. And that's Gaming the Bug. And that is Bjorn. Domar is still up there with Towley. Rusted Bolt third and Gaming the Bug. Linsky's in fifth, and he's retired. Here comes Fritz. Fourteenth position for Fritz. Nice lap from Gaming Minion as well there. Puts him in 10th position at 1:22.729. Well, it looks that's more or less the quali finished by the looks of it. The checkered flags are up. And looks like Domar has taken pole position for the first race of the evening, and that's the sprint race. Good evening, Kears. How are you doing? So there are your positions for the first race of the evening from 1 down to 18. And Woodsy can pick all of those positions up, hopefully, now that I've scrolled through them all. Good to see this race don't have pace. I can assure you they do have pace. Probably some of the fastest drivers about. Wow, that's very fast, Kears. Well done, sir. Well done indeed. So they're all readying up and getting all their bits and pieces ready for their first race, and that's the sprint. They'll be doing a formation lap and whatever. So I'm just going to play a little song for my friend in Holland, and he knows who he is. It's Bjorn.
Under the blinding lights, the crowd roars loud. Bjorn's in his F1, he's making us proud. Zooming through the turns like a hawk on the fly. Heart full of fire beneath the clear sky. Wednesday night racing, the thrill of the chase. Got the RRF1 league, winning is the only grace. With a grip on the wheel and a heart full of dreams. Feeling the rush, nothing's as it seems. Bjorn is born to be wild, can't you see? Racing through those curves, setting himself free. You think Verstappen's famous? Well, take a good look. Bjorn's rising high, rewriting the book. Tires screeching, engines roll. Bjorn's a king, he's ready for more. In the pit stop shadows, whispers of respect. Ain't no one like him, you better reflect. Precision on the track, he's dancing with fate. Every lap he runs, you can see the pride radiate. Take a gamble, take the risk. In the world of racing, he's the mystic. Bjorn is born to be wild, can't you see? Racing through those curves, setting himself free. You think Verstappen's famous? Well, take a good look. Bjorn's rising high, rewriting the book. Every sunset brings a new start with asphalt dreams and a fearless heart. There's grit in his hands and fire in his soul. Bjorn's gonna race till he reaches his goal. Courage in the cockpit, thunder in the air. He's more than a racer, he's a wild affair. Chasing the legends, not afraid of the grind. With fans on the feet, he's one of a kind. When the green light flashes, it's game on for real. Chasing victory, admiring the wheel. So when you shout Verstappen, don't forget to cheer. For Bjorn is here, his name's drawing near. Bjorn is born to be wild, can't you see? Racing through those curves, setting himself free. You think Verstappen's famous? Well, take a good look. Bjorn's rising high, rewritten the book. So here's to the wild, to the hearts that will strive. Join his F1 brings a passion alive with the roar of the
So we're now live on the formation lap, and we'll have a look at the tire situation. On the formation lap, and we'll have a look at the tire situation. There we go. Everybody out on mediums. Total Wolf has decided to go on the hard tires this evening. Telemetry's up, maps up, and we're going down to the drivers. Domar P1, Towley 2, Tom Stroudy, Book 2 in the Ferrari, he's 3, Rusted Bolt's 4, Brewdog is 5th in the Ferrari, Whitey's out there, the Butcher, 2 sirloin steaks and you get a free burger. And the Game in the Bug is a wee friend of mine all the way from the Holland, and I hope he does so well tonight. Really like this guy, really, really like him. Took him for a little trip in the helicopter one time and he loved it. I think we went round, where do you call that place? Dubai. We done a little, oh, he's doing a bit of wiggling. How you, Game in the Bug, if you're listening? Hope you enjoyed your little song. Linsky in the Haas, Betchers in the Aston Martin, Gaming Minion, he's out in the McLaren, Apex is out there, don't rule him out, Icebreaker in the Red Bull, Goomba, he's with the Racing Bull, and Godzilla driving the Red Bull. They're all coming up to the grid now with Fritz coming up at 15th, Woodsy in the Haas in 16th, and RRL, Toto Wolf, is in 17th, and Destroyer Drac just taking his place at the back of the grid there in 18th in the Mercedes. So we're all set. There's your possible strategies. It's going to be medium tires, and it's going to be medium tires the whole way, apart from Toto Wolf. Fritz is the only one that needs his driving test. He's going to apply for his advanced driving test because his parking was ever so slightly dodgy. Waiting on the lights. Here we go. It's race 1. It's the sprint race at Qatar. It's RRF1, and they are off. And it looks like Domar's got a really decent start. Beautiful start from Domar, absolutely clean into the first corner. Really clean start here, very, very tight. This could be a DRS train race if ever I've seen one. Oh, Gaming the Bug just nudges his way forward there, but the Haas goes into the inside. Linsky's not letting them away with that. Linsky takes it back. Gaming the Bug takes it back again. They are battling big time, these two, already. Gaming in the Bug might just get this corner. He owns the corner. Oh, they just touch again. Very, very close, these two. So Domar holds the lead after lap 1 and puts in the fastest lap of 1:25.202. Good evening, everyone that's viewing. It's RRF1 on a Wednesday night, and it's a sprint race, first of all, here in Qatar under the spotlights. Looks like it's dry weather as expected. Towley's right in there on the DRS, and so's Rusted. Tom Stroudy banging in there just behind with Brewdog in behind him. There's absolutely nobody apart from Toto Wolf outside. In fact, Toto's in it. There's a DRS train right down to P18. Fabulous. Oh, sorry, there's actually a little gap between Rusted and Book. Stroudy will soon find that. Down to Destroyer Drac in 14. He's trying to make a move on Godzilla. Brewdog P5. Just look at this. Unbelievable stuff here. Towley just knocks it into a 1:24.260. Towley on the move. He wants it. Towley takes it on the outside there and just nicks it from Domar. Nice bit of racing there. So Towley takes the lead in P1, Domar 2 and Rusted Bolt 3, Brewdog in 4, and Tom Stroudy right in there now. There's your position changes, not much of a difference really. Destroyer's Rackets made a very, very good start up into 14 from the back of the grid. Linsky having a look at Game in the Bug now. He's trying to pull away a bit of a lead there, but he's being really, really held by Domar and Rusted here. Brewdog, P5, look at the inside move here by Game in the Bug, up into P5 there. The Ferrari goes for the inside line, he gets it, so Tom Stroudy gets that corner of Game in the Bug. Brewdog, Game in the Bug down now to 6th. Icebreaker gets a 3-second penalty. Oh, cheeky wee move by Linsky there. So going down the drivers from top to bottom, lap 4. Howley in the very, very front position there at 7 tenths ahead from Domar. Fritz gets a 3-second penalty. Rusted Bolt's in 3rd in the Aston Martin. Stroudy's right in there now in 4th, but he's got a real gap going between him and Rusted. Brewdog's behind him, so the two Ferraris just may help each other along here. They need it. Linsky in the Haas in 6th with Game in the Bug still pushing really, really hard in 7th. Whitey doing well in 8th now. And Betcher's holding his place in 9th. But behind him you've got Apex. Oh, the Mercedes is trying so hard there. That's Destroyer. Nice move from Destroyer. Outside on the Red Bull. And that Red Bull of Godzilla can't do a thing about that. Destroyer up now 5 places to P13. He's doing so well. Right behind Gaming Minion now. Minion undercuts there on the corner. Oh, the Red Bull's out. Godzilla, I think it was. No, it wasn't. It was Icebreaker. He made a mistake. He has no damage, thankfully, so he can continue on. There's no yellow flags for that one. Game Minion gets a 10-second penalty for cutting that corner. I thought I seen that. So Game Minion's race is over. 10 seconds round here, no good. Linsky. On board with Tom Stroudy. Just looking behind. Godzilla gets a 3-second penalty. Goomba had a wee look at that, but he just ran out of road. But he's tracking down Betchers really, really well. Godzilla takes 11th place off Minion. Battling away. It's a typical sprint race, this. Everything just gets through out the window, and Goomba's having a real good look now at Betchers. Oh, Betchers runs wide, and Goomba just sees that. Nicks it. In through he goes. Godzilla's on Apex. Oh, he just taps the back of Apex there. Brewdog hanging right in there on P13. He's really chasing hard there over the Minion. Towley still holding P1 there. But Rusted Bull hanging in well in the Aston Martin in P2. Domar's not too far behind, but he's out of the DRS now, and he's got a bit of a job to do. Stridey's right on the back of Linsky now, so let's see if Stridey can make that position up in the P4. Oh, Domar gets a penalty. Domar will not want to have seen that, because Towley now has a very, very commanding lead, even though it's only 7/10 on the track at the moment, but he's got 3-second penalties for Rusted. Let's just look at those. Yeah, 3 seconds and 3 seconds, so Towley has no worries whatsoever. He just needs to drive clean. He's got the race. Brewdog down on 12th there. He's making a move now on Apex. Oh, Game in the Bug gets a 3-second penalty as well, so he didn't want that in P6. Although Goomba's quite a bit behind him. Bug's going well. Nice move there by the Mercat's Destroyer Drac right up into P7 there. Beautiful. All the way from the back of the grid. You can see the position changes there if you have a look. 11 places up for Destroyer, 5 for Goomba, and 5 for Godzilla. Linsky having a real solid race there in P4. He's no penalties either. Towley's kept it clean. That's going to be the secret here. Betchers gets a 3-second penalty, so those penalties are starting to play havoc. The leaders are just passing the line now, I think. Yep, they're starting lap 9. Rusted Bull still well in there. Domar having a good race there in 3rd as well. Tom Stridey still pushing for that 4th place, but Linsky's holding him off. Brewdog still pushing away at Betchers. He makes the move, he gets past there, so Brewdog up into 10th there. Betchers has to take a back seat in 11th. Game and Minions in the pits. He's serving his penalty. So that's his race over. He'll be crazy cross about that one. Can Rusted Bull do anything? Not really much point, because he's carrying a penalty. As is Domar. Here comes the Bug. Over the line they go now for the final lap of the sprint race, and it looks like Rusted's putting in a last battle here against Towley. Batteries are fairly similar. Fritz gets a 3-second penalty as well. Bug trying to make a move here on the Ferrari once again. He is really, really trying for that 5th place against Stridey. Oh, he goes for the inside and he gets pushed slightly there. Thankfully, he didn't lose any positions there, but he definitely lost a lot of seconds. Godzilla gets a final 3-second warning there. Don't think he'll pick up any more penalties from now to the end of the race. I think the penalties are more or less done, but looks like Towley's just going to dominate this. Total Wolf just gets one more penalty for the end of the race there, 3 seconds. Rusted Bolt gets another one, so penalties are flying here tonight. And here comes Rusted. He's making one final effort. He can't do it, I don't think. Towley just manages it perfectly. Over the line he goes. Towley takes the win of the sprint with Rusted second. Over the line comes Domar in third, so he gets the podium. Linsky's in fourth in the Haas, then Game in the Bug. Real battle there with Tom Stroudy. He gets fifth position. That's a great one for Game in the Bug. Stroudy is in sixth then. Looks like he actually got seventh because of the penalties. Goomba over the line, eighth. Godzilla, 9. Brewdog is now in 9th, but because Godzilla dropped with the penalties. Lots of changes. Betcher's over the line, 11. 12th is Apex. Icebreaker, here he comes, and he's 13th in the Red Bull. Then Woodsy over the line, 14th. Good one for Woodsy. Fritz in 15th, and Whitey in 16th. Gaming Minion down in 17th, and Total Wolf right at the back tonight. But he'll improve in the big race, that's for sure. So brilliant race there from Towley, and no safety cars and no real drama there. A few wee touches, but you've got to expect that in a sprint race. So good evening to everybody who's tuning in tonight. This is RRF1 on a Wednesday night, and this is the first of 2 races tonight. This is the sprint race, and Towley gets P1, Rusted Bolt, and Domar 1, 2, and 3. Linsky 4, and Destroyer was 5th. Game in the Bug was 6th. Book 2, who's Tom Stroudy, 7th, and Goomba 8th. Brewdog 9, Godzilla is in 10th. Betcher's 11th, and Apex 12th. Icebreaker gets 13th. Woodsy 14th. Fritz 15th in the Visa Cash App, and Whitey 16th. 17th Gaming Minion, and Total Wolf there in 18th. Any incidents there, I'll just quickly flick down them. Hope I had time to get some of them in anyway. So we're now into a short quali, and this is for the big race of the evening. This is the 50% race, and this is the one they all want. Thanks again for tuning in, and you're with RRF1. Just to give you a bit of an update, Thursday week, this one's going to happen. Myself and Mad Mark are going to do a Comedy Gold Adults Night in the Gavin Bass show on Thursday. I think it's going to start about 7:30, and there's probably going to be 2 or 3 races, and we're going to just have a few drinks and hang out and celebrate Christmas as best as we can and have a laugh. Mad Mark will bring me right down to his level, and I'll try and bring him up a wee bit, because he is like the Chubby Brown of commentators, and I'm like the David Attenborough, apparently. We'll have a laugh, that's for sure, and I hope the people and the drivers from RRF1 all get involved and tune in for that. That's going to be good fun night, one not to be missed, and I hope you all enjoy it. So that's not this Thursday, but the following Thursday, and if anybody wants to have a part of that, I'll post up the check-ins on RRF1 if anybody doesn't already race on a Thursday night. They are very, very, very much invited to that Christmas special that Mad Mark V55 and myself are going to put together for that night. So back out onto the live race again, and they're out on their quali. Two of the lads out very, very quick. Woodsy hasn't transferred me the money. Chloe, I have something to tell you. Are you listening? I don't even think the financial ombudsman can sort this one out. Here's what's happened. They had a budget for paying the drivers, but they had £500,000 actually in the kitty, and they spent 500,000 on an air show. Yeah, they hired the Red Bull air show for the break in between this quali and the main race, and unfortunately, all the funds have gone. Now, Woodsy said he has a spare few quid in the bank, and he's going to speak to the wife. Disgusting behaviour, I know, but I think the Red Bull flying crew overcharged slightly, and they had to use that £3,000 prize money to put this together. So, unfortunately, Mrs. Towley's not going to get her new diamond and clustered ring. So Rusted Bolt's out on one. Evening all to Maverick. Good to see you. Sounds like a load of bull to me. Let alone Red Bull. Chloe, you're absolutely right. Well, when you see the air show at the break, you're going to know that it cost an awful lot of money. You know, RRF1 are a very high budget league, and you know the fans come first, the drivers come second. So apparently I'll just have to forgo that money for the meantime. So here comes Rusted. Hope you're going to tune in next Thursday night, not this Thursday night, but the following, for the Mad Mark and the Gavin Bass Christmas special, adults only. It's going to be a hoot, I can tell you. I'm trying to practice all my swear words to make sure that I can keep up with Mad Mark, but that's going to be very, very difficult because he's got the art of the pure bad language. My Twitch account will probably be blocked after next Thursday night, I would say. I would say I'll get plenty of warnings. But no warnings from Rusted Bolt. He puts it in there. He must have invalidated that lap, but Betchers puts in a 1:22.757. So Betchers puts in a solid first lap there. Here comes Mr. Strawdy. My first love in F1. Him and I had a relationship for about 6 months. I was his teammate. Nothing wrong with a wee bit of man love. I know Stridey would love to win this race tonight. He's got his eyes on Towley tonight, that's for sure. Towley just posts a 1:21.598, so they're starting to really get the banker laps in solidly here. They've got a big quali here. They've got plenty of time to do it, and they will not be in any rush to put in their fast laps. Wait till you see the third section here whenever the hammer really gets down. Must admit that Ferrari looks beautiful under the spotlights here in Qatar. Oh, second place for Book 2. Not too far. Well, he's quite a bit behind Towley so far. But I would say he was just being very, very careful there, was Mr. Stroudy. If you're listening, Mr. Stroudy, give us a wee wiggle. Go on, give us a wiggle. Give us a wiggle. He mustn't be listening. Okay, who can we pick on? We can pick on Woodsy. Let's pick on Woodsy. Let's put the boss under a little bit of pressure here in our RF1 tonight. We're going to get up and close and personal with Mr. Woodsy tonight. See what sort of a lap he can put in. So here he comes. He's got rid of all the pre-lap nerves, and now he's going to send this Haas right down the straight, and he's going to start his fast lap, and he's using a lot of ERS now to get the best out of this car. Pretty decent sector one there for Woodsy. Solid, solid, solid. He must know he's under the spotlight because he's being very accurate here. Oh, did he invalidate there? I don't know whether he did, but that was very, very close. He did. He's going into the pits. So Woodsy didn't get a lap in there. He's going to try again. On with Game in the Bug. Let's see what Game in the Bug does. Definitely very much my improved driver here. Over the last wee while, I just think Game in the Bug has found something. Definitely. And over the line he goes with a 122.252, 13th position for Game in the Bug, but it didn't count because he must have invalidated. I just thought that he did actually. Domar's on a lap in the McLaren. Decent looking lap this. It's going to be a 121 something. Oh, it's not. It's a 122.109. So Domar puts it in third in the McLaren. Here comes Fritz. So Rusted Bolt puts in a 121.608. Very little between Towley and him. James, thanks for asking. I'm feeling not too bad, thanks. Just a bad old cough and bunged up. Just drinking lots of hot whiskies, and after this I'll be just going straight to my little bed with my bobo. I hope you have your bobo all ready for tonight, James. Oh, he's invalidated there. Game in the Bug's trying again, so let's see if Game in Bug can put one in this time. Let me know how you get on with your race, James. Over the line he comes with a 121 something. No, 122.435. Fifth position for Bug. Here comes Apex in the Alpine. Go on, Apex, let's have it. Here he comes. Ninth for Apex there. Over the line, Whitey, 12th position there. No, sorry, Whitey's in 11th, 122.930. Minion puts in a 123. Here comes Linsky. Linsky's trying to better that 122.391. He's in sector 2 at the moment. Let's keep an eye on that top right-hand corner, see if he's got any improvement on his first run at 122.391. Pretty much where he was on the first, but he's got a bit of battery left. He might just improve in sector 3, but he's got a lot to do here to try and get himself up into P2. He needs 2 tenths. Fourth position. Four minutes left of this quali for the main race this evening. And this is RRF1 on a Wednesday night. And Gaming Minions just jumping into the pits. So it's all quite quiet out there as they all jump into the pits and get ready for their final showdown to try and get that very, very, very valuable P1, 2 and 3 tonight on the grid at Qatar, because it's very, very important you get a good position on the grid here. Here comes Towley. Oh, he's 2 tenths up at the moment. He's even going to improve on that 121.598. Wow. 121.321. Getting closer to that very, very, very valuable 120. Is it possible? Here comes Domar. He's ever so slightly up in sector 2. Let's see what he is at the end of sector 2 here. This is important. Oh my goodness, he's just picked up 3 tenths now. This could be enough to get him into P2 if he has a good sector 3. But he needs a really, really solid sector 3 here in the McLaren. He's trying. No, he doesn't. Still improves by 3 tenths, but that keeps him in P3. Here comes Brewdog. Ever so slightly up on that already set 122.796. Yeah, he's now 1.6, nearly 2 tenths up. So this could actually improve Brewdog quite considerably because it's so close up in front of him here. This could put him up into P6, maybe P5. Howley's retired from the session. He's happy with that 121.3. Oh, P9 for Brewdog. Here comes Apex at the end of sector 1. So Apex is trying very hard now to improve on that 1:22.733. I think he will. Very, very slightly up. Wonder can Rusted Bolt knock Towley off the top spot there. 3/10 to do it. Let's go on with Rusted. He's ever so slightly up. Ever so slightly. He needs a real good sector 2 here. All eyes on the Aston Martin of Rusted Bolt at the moment. Chasing that 1:21.321 at Towley's. He's 3/10, 2.5 to get it. Can he get it? He's plenty of battery left, so I would presume he's going to push really, really hard in sector 3 here. Oh, he's a bit stagnant there on sector 2. He's actually invalidated that, so... Linsky stays in P5. Apex P9. And I think that's more or less the end of your quali. Towley grabs pole position with Rusted second. Gomars in 3. Game in the Bug. Brilliant lap from him. Definitely a massive improvement from Game in the Bug here. So that's the main quali for the main race over and done with. I'm Gavin Bass 1 and this is RRF1 on a Wednesday night. Towley nicks the pole position there with a very close second to Rusted Bolton second, sorry. Domars in third and Game in the Bug in the kicks done very well in fourth. Linsky fifth, Betcher sixth, Book 2, which is Thomas Droudy. He's in seventh. Game and Minion in eighth and Whitey ninth. Apex is in 10. Godzilla in 11, and you can just flick down to the very bottom there, right down to Destroyer in 18th. He's starting from the back of the grid this evening. So there you go, and the guys are going to have a little break, I think, for about 5 minutes, I believe, until they kick off for the formation lap for the main race of the evening. Thank you all for tuning in to Gavin Bass this evening with the RRF1 We Rise Together. And always looking for new drivers and new interest. And if anybody wants a drive or a seat in this league, they can just contact Woodsy or myself and I'll put them in the right direction and they can speak to whoever they need to. They race every Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. And then they have a sister league on a Sunday night with the Sunday Drive. It's another fabulous night. I myself drive on the Sunday night when I am well enough to do so. So anyway, unfortunately, all of that money that was spent on the air show, Towley and Mrs. Towley are getting no money, but they get an air show. So we'll just go and we'll have that air show. Enjoy.
the stars where the engines roar. Wednesday nights, man, we can't ignore. Racing hard, the adrenaline kicks in. RRF1, let the good times begin. With a roar like thunder, we hit the track. Turns and twists, ain't no looking back. It's a league of legends, our spirits are high. With a sky full of color, we're ready to fly. RRF1, with their very own air show. Wings in the sky, watch our spirits glow. Fake and awesome, there's no doubt about it. On a Wednesday night, we can't live without it. Engines hum, tires peel on the ground. The thrill of the chase, man, it knows no bounds. Racers and dreamers, we gather in force. Chasing the sunset, we know no remorse. With every lap, the action unfolds. Follow our lead, let the stories be told. These moments we cherish, racing family and friends. In the heat of the night, the fun never ends. RRF1, with their very own air show. Wings in the sky, watch our spirits glow. Big and awesome, there's no doubt about it. On a Wednesday night, we can't live without it. Underneath the lights, our hearts race free. Every twist and turn, it's pure jubilee. From the pit stop to the finish line, we cheer. In this world of speed, there ain't no fear. You can hear the crowd, their voices rise. When the planes soar high, they touch the skies. Burning rubber and jet trails in the night. Together we stand, ready for the fight. Friends by my side, we sip on our brew. Share and laugh, so you know how we do. Racing hearts, we live for the thrill. RRF1, it's a passion we feel. So here's to the crew who make it alright. Wednesday nights are magic under those lights. From the asphalt to the air, we're reaching new heights. In this wild world of racing, our hearts ignite. RRF1, with their very own air show. Wings in the sky, watch our spirits glow. Big and awesome, there's no doubt about it. On a Wednesday night, we can't live without it. So give me
Yes, indeed, Mrs. Towley. That's where your money went. Yes, indeed. There's your tyres. There's your telemetry. And we're all set. Towley in P1. Rusted Bolt P2. Domar in P3. Game in the Bug 4. Linsky 5. Betcher 6. Tom Stridey 7th. Game and Minion in the McLaren in 8th. Whitey's in there in 9th. Apex 10. And Godzilla is in 11th. Brewdog is 12th. Goomba is in 13th. Icebreaker 14th. And Fritz is in 15th. With TSD Woodsy in 16th. And Toto Wolf is in 17th. 18th, right at the back. Destroyer Drax going to try a miracle and really try and go for a last to first here. I'd love to see him do it. But they're all lined up. And right now, Goomba and Icebreaker all in the post office applying for their advanced driving test. But those red lights are about to illuminate. That's a big word, isn't it, Mrs. Kitchen? Here we go. Let's see how Towley gets away on those medium tires. Rusted's gone with the hards and off they go. They're away. And it looks like Towley gets the start he wants. Very similar to the sprint race. Takes out there and into the first corner very nicely. Very tight, 3 wide there, going round that first right-hander for some of them. Oh, there's a bit of bumping going on there between Fritz. End plate missing there on the Toto Wolf's car. And away we go is right, Mrs. Kitchen. Get those pans out and get that man bait. He's off to a good start, that's for sure. Game in the Bug, P2. This young lad from the Netherlands has really picked up, I must say. Rusted Bolt in there, Domar's in there, Tom Stridey's in there. Look at the Red Bull now, pushing away there. Oh, that Ferrari of Brewdog's pushing real hard here in 9th there over Whitey. Now they've all settled down into a very comfortable race, and Destroyer's up in the 13th already, so Destroyer is meaning business. Towley puts in the fastest lap at 1:26.897 as they all express train down the straight, and there's nothing in it. Look at the Mercedes of Destroyer taking another position right up into P12 now as he takes Goomba out, and now he's going to chase down Minion. Goomba wants another wee bit of it back. Oh, the Red Bull had a wee look there of Godzilla, and he looked quite well in the inside, and he takes that position off Woodsy, is it? No, Icebreaker it was. Woodsy's in P14th, doing real well. Woodsy's another one that seems to have improved quite a lot lately. Oh, the Red Bull of Godzilla tries an insider there, but doesn't get it to work. Icebreaker's now hanging in very, very well there. But look at Fritz. Oh, Fritz goes way out of track limits there. That'll definitely count towards his penalties whenever they start to chalk up. Towley leading the race from Game in the Bug. At McLaren, Domar is pushing real hard now too. He's on the back end of Rusted. Good time to have a look at the position changes. There you go, 6 up for Destroyer. Destroyer is on a mission. 2 up for the Bug and 2 up for Stroudy. One more clean t-shirt will do me, I think, Mrs. Towley. Linsky pushing in the Haas. Goes for the inside, moving the Ferrari. A wee bit of touch of wheels there. He gets the position. And Linsky just sneaks in there to P5, but Book 2's not letting them away with this. Absolute frantic in there, and Book 2 Stroudy. Stroudy gets it. Absolutely fabulous move by the Ferrari. And Stroudy is definitely pushing to keep that Haas away. Here comes Linsky. Oh, that's outside of track limits as well, so I would say the penalties are going to start to come in very, very shortly. It'll be the penalty-free guys that are going to benefit from this race, that's for sure. But just look at that for a DRS train. Towley still leads it. Just has that 7/10 at the moment, and he's managing it very well. Rusted Bolt needs to just get going a wee bit there more. I think he's okay. Domar needs to... I was going to say he needs to pick up, but he's actually right on the DRS of Rusted as well. So Domar just might make a move here. I have a feeling Domar might get DRS on the next zone here, so he just might be able to get the move made. He's plenty of battery, he's got plenty of energy in that McLaren. He just needs to get very close to the back end of Bolt, and he seems to be doing that. Here he comes. Can he make this move? Fritz gets the first penalty of the evening, 3 seconds for track limits. But that DRS train is solid, 1, 2, 3 and 4, but look at 5, look at Book 2, look at this bundle. The Merkov Destroyer makes another place up, he's up in the P10 now, takes Apex. What a scrap going on here. Oh, Destroyer's driving brilliantly there in P10. Oh, Woodsy gets a 3-second penalty. Toto Wolff's in the pits. What's he in the pits for? Yeah, he's repairing that wing. So he makes that change, and out he comes. Game in the bugs now, 2 seconds behind Towley. Towley's flying away here. So your track positions at the moment are Towley, Game in the Bug, and right behind him comes Rusted. Oh, Rusted's flying past there, absolutely. What's that McLaren at Domar doing? He's tucking in behind Bug. And Linsky is right on the back of the Ferrari, and Linsky makes a move there up into P4. 5, sorry. Nice move from Linsky. Here comes Destroyer. .2 seconds ahead now. Let's have a look at those tyres once again. So Towley's on the mediums, and Rusted Bolt is 3.1 seconds behind him on the hards. So the hards are really going to start to come in. I would expect Rusted to pull that in. At McLaren and Domar's getting closer again to Bug. Bug's doing well in 3. But here comes Domar. Here's Stroudy. Outside move on the Haas. He's going to get the inside corner into the right-hander and into the left-hander. He takes it. But the Haas... Oh, they touch wheels in the Haas. Linsky gets pushed out a wee bit there. Destroyer just takes the best of that too. It's all a bit frantic down in that middle section. Apex is right in it as well. Oh, Tom Stroudy gets a 3-second warning. Now, he's not going to want that. Linsky's trying again on Destroyer. Oh, Linsky just pushing the limits too much there. He gets himself a 3-second penalty for that as well. Icebreaker having a look at Godzilla. Excuse me. Three of them nose to tail into the right-hander here, sorry. The two Red Bulls pushing it. Destroyer moving again. I think Destroyer Drax having a lot of fun out there tonight in the Mercedes, but look at that Brewdog. Brewdog just nicks that position of Linsky. Brewdog up in P8. He's now chasing down Whitey. And Whitey's right in behind Stroudy now. Now, I think that time's starting to come back now. Towley is only 2.8 seconds ahead. So Rusted's starting to make a bit of progress on those hard tyres. So the mediums are starting to fall away and the hards are starting to come into their own. So I would say Towley will probably pit first, I would say. He's got it down to 2.6. Here comes Stroudy. Oh, he's going for the inside move. Oh, that's a hard one. Aston holds him off. Betcher's really defending well there. But how long can he do it for? Here he comes. Oh, we've got a DNF. Fritz is out of the race. So I don't know what happened to Fritz, but it looks like he maybe spun out. Just a yellow flag. Race continues. Betchers gets a 3-second penalty and Bolt is now pulling in that seconds. He's now down to 2.6 seconds. Domar's decided to go into the pits early. Look at the graining on the front left tyre there of Domar's McLaren. So he's early into the pits. Towley stays out. And it's all starting to happen now. Let's have a look at those stops. 5 of the guys have stopped already. And Godzilla gets a penalty. Towley takes 2.6 seconds still out of Rusted Bolt in the Aston Martin. Game in the Bug still in third and Stroudy. Here comes Betchers. Now Betchers is on the hard tyres as well, so he's going to get a position change here, I would say too. Somebody's diving into the pits there. Looks like Destroyer's ended up going into the pits in P7, so he's going to have a tire change. Cowley's still out. P1. Rusted Bolt P2. Betcher's in third now. Stroudy's having a real good bang now. It looks like he's going to have a go back at Betcher's. Whitey's right in the mix there as well. He's given Betcher's a wee bit of trouble on the back end here. Whitey's taken lovely here in P5, doing really well. He must have had a good day in the office. Maybe sold a lot of turkeys today, so he's got a big smile on his face. The wallet's full of goodies. All separating out a wee bit behind, but looks like the stops, nearly half the field have made the stops. Whitey's really pushing now on the back of Tom Stroudy. Oh, did he just go outside limits there? Cowley's in the pits. So Rusted Bolt stays out. Tire situations. 11 lap old hards are away with it now in P1. Cowley goes out onto the hards and he's done his pit stop. Game in the Bug gets a 3-second penalty. Out comes Cowley. Whitey's still pushing really hard against Stroudy. Domar making a move now on Icebreaker. Just stalking his prey, gets past Lovely. The only thing is that Icebreaker just might have the DRS here. Just slips down a gear, but look at Bug. Bug goes up into 6th there now with all of those pit stops. 2 lap old hards, he's had a stop. And we'll just go down and have another look at those stops. So just 4 or 5 guys, 4 altogether still to make that stop. Your penalties there, starting to rank up. A lot of 3s there. Rusted Bolt in P1. Woodsy gets a 3-second penalty for track warnings there. Minion making a move now in P12 over Tom. Oh, Betchers gets a warning. That's 6 seconds. He's got ranked up now in P2. That'll be disappointing for him. Apex adds himself a 3-second penalty as well. So that's the first penalty for Apex in P10. on Walensky. Otto Wolff gets another penalty there. Here comes the bug. Oh, there's been a Godzilla's out of the race. And we've got a yellow flag. What's this all about? Looks like Godzilla has retired. And Stroudy gets himself another penalty. As one Dutchman says to another, thank you very much, sir. Kind of you. Gaming Bug P4, Domar P5. These penalties are definitely going to play a big part of the final result of this race. Thanks for tuning in, folks. This is Gavin Bass 1 on a Wednesday night with RRF1. And it's their penultimate race of the season. Tylee P3 starting to push now against Betchers. Tylee up into P2. Nice move there by Tylee. Destroyer Drac P8. He's now having a look at Linsky. Breaks very late and gets that move nicely made. Puts the Haas of Linsky behind him and Destroyer up into P7. Look at Minion, P12 on Whitey. Just to look at those position changes again. 11 up for Destroyer Drac. Really massive progress there, but carrying a penalty. Domar's doing brilliant. He's racing clean, so is Icebreaker. Rusted Bolt also penalty free at the moment in the lead of this race, but still to make that vital stop. Tylee gets the fastest lap of a 1:24, and in goes Domar. Betchers has also decided to pit as well. So all changing now. Gaming the Bug gets another 3-second penalty. So those penalties, some sixes out there and a few threes. Linsky hitting the Haas. Close battle going on here between the Mercedes and the Haas of Linsky. Yeah, there's a lot of penalties tonight, Mrs. Kitchen. Definitely. Brewdog, P10, he's making a move on Minion. DRS activated. This is going to be an overtake by the Ferrari. Brewdog up in the P9. Minion can do nothing about that. Oh, that's nice. Betcher's having a look at Brewdog now. Linsky's pushing in the Haas. Here comes Linsky. Apex gets a 3-second penalty and Rusted Bolt starting to pull Game in the Bug in. He's on the 1 lap old medium, so he's in a lovely position at the moment. 10 laps to go here. Betcher's P10. Nice move there, but Betcher's in the P9. Puts Brewdog behind him, and he's now tracking down his brother, and that's Whitey. That Alpine of Apex is now starting to really trouble Stroudy. So on the track at the moment, Towley's leading the race by 9.2 seconds. Game in the Bug is in second. Yeah, I'm still feeling pretty rough, Chloe. Yeah. Straight to bed for me. Here comes Rusted. He's going to take the Bug. Into second place goes Rusted. Rusted's going to try and get onto the back of Towley somewhere or another. Destroyer Drac up in the P4 and Linsky's in 5. Tom Stroudy is in 6th. He's got Apex on his back. Look at this for a bit of a battle going down this straight. The Merc pulls out. Can't be doing that. Oh, he thinks better off it. Whitey just pulls away from that one. And he's got Betcher's his brother right on his tail now. And Brewdog's on the chase right in behind. He's going to get on the back of that train very, very shortly. Yeah, I'll be fine, Mrs. Kitchen. I'll be fine. Just the man flu. You know what us men are like. Oh, Betcher's is trying something here. This is close. This is close. Nobody's touching Towley at the moment. Towley's running away with this right now at the moment. He's had a stop as well. But look at the Merc. Betchers and Whitey at it now. Brother against brother. No love lost on the track, these two. Oh, Rusted Bolt just gets a 3-second penalty. So he's lost that advantage that he had over Towley. He was pulling Towley in down to 6.6 seconds now, and he's just equalised with that 3-second penalty. I've been asked to ask where all the music is tonight. It was suggested I didn't play music while the guys were racing, so I don't do it anymore. I do it for some leagues. Some leagues like How Dare They is right, I know. I should really just do my own thing and feck him. Here we go. There's the Merc on the inside. Oh, Betchers take... Oh, they get a touch there. Whitey comes off the worst there, I think. Thankfully, he stays on track. Gavin's the boss. You're bloody right. I bet you'd love to hear your wee Towley song too. What sort of music do you like, Chloe? What sort of music do you like? Do you like rock? Do you like pop? Do you like reggae? What do you like? I must say I love a bit of rock music myself. Played in bands all my life, brought up with rock music. Towley's 5.6 seconds ahead now, Rusted. Book 2 just got a place there, and the P5 just took Betchers. Real fight going on here for P5. Betchers is holding on brilliantly tonight, must say. This is a great race. You know what? I'm going to play a bit of music. Fuck 'em.
Let's get things rockin', feel that engine roar. Wednesdays electrify, it's what we're fighting for. RRF1, it's the thrill of the chase. Racing through the night, we set the pace. The lights go green, virtual asphalt, living out our dream. Controllers humming, the tires screech. At RF1, we're here to teach. Adrenaline pumping, hearts on fire. Every turn we take raises us higher. Controversial moments, we stand our ground. In this world of racing, real men are found. RRF1, the vibes electric. The tension is real, fighting for glory, it's the ultimate deal. From the virtual grid, we rise like a storm, racing against time, bending the norm. Push that pedal, let the turbo scream. F1 sim racing, it's the ultimate dream. RRF1, the vibe's electric, pure genius in motion. It's so eclectic. Feel that power, let it ignite. In the heart of the night, we take flight. It's more than a game, it's a brotherhood. Each player knows they gotta bring the good. From the sim rigs glowing to the cheers we make. In this world of racing, our destiny shake. Hold on tight, cause the night's just begun. At RRF1, we're chasing the sun. Limitless speed, through curves we glide. Winning's the mission, we're in for the ride. Electric engines roaring, voices collide in this digital realm. The passion won't hide, we're the kings of the track. Let the records break, every lap a triumph, there's no room for fake. RRF1, the vibe's electric, pure genius in motion. It's so eclectic. Feel that power, let it ignite. In the heart of the night, we take flight. So keep it fully lit, let's make it last. In the spirit of racing, we're unsurpassed. Wednesdays are ours, where the legends play. At RRF1, we'll never fade away. RRF1, let's keep it alive. With every race, watch our passion thrive.
So there you go. Special request for the audience. You can't give off to me too much, guys. It was a special request. Game in the Bugs having the race of his life here. Lap 28 of 29. Towley has been pulled in now by Rusted Bolt, and they're both carrying exactly the same penalty. Fastest lap still with Rusted Bolt at 1:23.956. And look at that. Your penalties are 3 and 3 at the top, and now Rusted Bolt has got it down to 1.7. Towley's got to defend like blazes here. Bolt's got a fair bit of battery. Game in the Bugs flying in P6 there, having a great race, but he's carrying that 9 second of penalties. Book 2's got 12 seconds, but the race is going to be here. Can Rusted Bolt pull it in? Whitey's having a move now on Brewdog. Doesn't quite get it made, but he's trying. What a battle. Destroyer Drac up at the P3. He's had a great day. Great sprint race, great main race. Towley's holding this off beautifully. Oh, look at the graining on the front left tire of Towley's car. Rusted Bolt back to 1.4 seconds. It's a close end of this race. They're still battling away at the back there. Look at this. Gaming the Bug still trying. Yes, I will. I'm waiting on some software coming, and I'm going to be starting to do driver interviews probably in the next few weeks. I really look forward to doing that, actually. Towley has started lap 29, sorry, and Rusted has just about got himself into the DRS zone now. A real gallant effort there by Rusted, I must say. Stridey's pushing really hard against the Bug. Bug's doing really well. Brewdog's having one last go at Whitey here. Whitey holds it, but Towley is heading towards the finish line now. And look how close Rusted got at the very end. What a great race, but Rusted picks up a penalty as he was pushing so hard. So he's just given away. Any chance he had has gone. And Towley takes it over the line safely in P1 for the Alpine. P2, Rusted Bolt. Great race from him, Destroyer. Brilliant session from you, sir. P3 for Destroyer. And over the line comes Destroyer. Nice wee wiggle from Destroyer. Here comes Linsky. He had a good race too. P4 for Linsky. Gaming the Bug. Brilliant race from him. Over the line in P5 with Stridey coming up in P6. Betchers 7. Great stuff from Betchers and Whitey. Two brothers, 7th and 6th position there. But there's a bit of a change because of all of the penalties. So Whitey actually gets a P5 out of it. Brewdog gets a 6. Domar 7. Gaming the Bug drops down to 8. Then Tom Stridey drops to 9. Betchers now in 10th. Icebreaker in 11th and Apex 12th. Over the line comes the Minion, and then Goomba in 14th, and Toto Wolf is in 15th, and Woodsy in 16th in the Haas. Yeah, great race. Wouldn't be my favourite track in the world. It does tend to be a bit of a DRS train, to be honest with you. But a brilliant race. Some very, very good drives there for particular people. I thought Destroyer Drac had a fantastic 2 races there. There goes Towley. His lovely little spin and his little handstand. There's that cup. Unfortunately, there's no money. It was all spent on the air show. So no money for Mrs. Towley this weekend. And there's the £1,000 a bottle of champagne getting chucked all over the place. Get him to jump from the top of the wardrobe with a Superman outfit on. Do it right. Some statistics from the game now, hopefully. Come on. Give me it. Yeah, race winner Towley. Rusted Bolt, fastest lap. Driver of the day, Destroyer Drac. Most overtakes, Destroyer, and Whitey, the cleanest driver. I'm just going to pop on to this then and give you all the rundown. And I'll just flick back up again. And that gives Woodsy all the information that he needs. Towley, brilliant. Rusted Bolt, brilliant. Destroyer Drac, brilliant. Linsky, Domar, Whitey, and Brewdog. Gaming the Bug, Book 2, and Goomba. Great racing. Betchers, you had a great race too, but just picked up far too many penalties. But you've still got some really valuable points there. So there you have it for this evening. I'm going to play my little favourite song. If you're still listening, I absolutely love the words of this song. Love the words of this song so much. I always play it when I'm just getting ready for my bed. Thank you all for joining me tonight, and I'm really glad that we got it covered for you this evening. It was touch and go at one stage. Gareth was going to do it, and then he fell ill this afternoon. I started to feel a little bit better. Night night, feel better soon. Thanks, Chloe, and I'll see you ASAP. Hopefully over the next week after the Skin Shaggy tribute. Really looking forward to seeing that now. And sad times, I must admit. Sad times. Played many a game of golf with him. Lovely man. I just hope everything goes peacefully for him. Thanks, Woodsy, for running a great league, and thanks to all your admin staff and all of your stewards. I don't think you'll be terribly busy tonight, but there were a couple of little bangs and bucks, but I'm not too sure there was anything terribly serious. Don't think too many people picked up much damage. So just remember, Thursday week is the big adult night with Mad Mark, B55 and myself doing a Christmas thing, and hopefully we'll get 2 or 3 races that you can all join in. I'll certainly send everybody an invite for that, and it would be brilliant if we can just get lots of people in from different leagues and have some real good close racing, and we'll bring a bit of fun and a bit of Christmas cheer to that, hopefully. On that note, thanks very, very much, and all the way from Northern Ireland, it's over and out from Gavin Bass. Much love to everybody, much love to Chloe, Mr. Towley, everybody. Good night.
From the valleys to the mountains, where the rivers gently flow, I'll be back again soon with another show. Till then, hold on to laughter, keep the music alive. In the heart of each song, we will always survive. So take this good night with love from me to you. As the curtain falls down, our friendship stays true. Good night, keep her lit. All the love we share, never gonna quit. Like the stars above, shining so
and the night drifts on. Gavin Bass one signing out, but we